In this stitching tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do a vine with fern stitch and then fill it in with some French knot flowers so it looks like a flower with vines. So I have my thread here. I'm going to start at the top of the vine or a leaf. I don't really know what to call this, a stem of flowers. So that is the beginning stitch. And I've marked out how big I want them to be. So then I'm going to come in this hole that I've marked. Then come back up through this hole. It can be tricky sometimes. And then go down here. And I'm making them get bigger as I get closer to the center of this flower wreath. And then I'm actually gonna use some whipped back stitch around this so that line is nice and clean. And now it's time to move on to some of those flowers. And I'm going to be using this red color. So I usually want to do about 3 French knots per these and have them centered. So I'm going to start at the bottom over here and then come around. So I'm going to go through the hole where this other stitch left off. And then I like to do 3 wraparounds with my French knots. And then I want to do the next one pretty close to this. And make sure I put it back down kind of like in the direction of upwards. And then you want to do that last knot in the middle of the first 2 so it looks like a little cone almost. All right, moving on to the next one. And when you get them close to each other, you got to make sure that you try to keep these as tight and close as possible so that these don't all blend together. And oh no, I need another piece of thread. But aren't these cute? They look like either little flowers or berries or something like that. All right, now we're down to the last two. All right, and we're done with one of them. And this is what it looks like at the end. So thanks for watching. I hope you get some use out of this, and happy stitching.